Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe we just found the answer. Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Nel Joshi back at it again with another math lesson with Josh. Today, we're going to be covering a question that you guys requested a lot in the comment section down below. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be part of the notification gang. Let's get right into this. So let's read this question that you guys requested. 4 consecutive integers have a product of 840. What are the 4 integers? So first let's write down what we know. We know that the equation equals 840. We also know that a product is the answer to a multiplication question. So we know that our question must be a multiplication equation. Let's have x represent one of the numbers. So we know that x is one of the numbers. We know that there are 4 consecutive integers right after this number. So to do that, we would have to do x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, because those are consecutively right after this number of x. So now we have 4 integers here that will equal 840. Now what we do here, we would use distributive property to get our polynomial function. First we would do x times x, then x times 1. We would get x squared plus x. We would get x squared plus x. Now let's write the rest of the equation that we still have. Now with this, we would also use FOIL again. X squared times x squared times 2, x times x, and x times 2. Now we are left with this. Now we can FOIL this again to get an even simpler form. Now we are left with this equation. We can still simplify this by adding up the like terms. Now we have this. Let us bring over 840 to the other side so that the equation equals 0. Now we can get rid of this since this is cancelled out. Now that we have this, we use factor theorem to find out what x could possibly be. We take our constant number here and find out all the factors that it could have. 840 has a lot of factors. Let's see just how many it has. As you can see here, 840 has a lot of factors. You may be thinking to yourself, oh man, we have to check all of these numbers? No, there's actually a way to do this. Think with common sense. If it was this big of a number, would it be able to equal 0 when you minus 840 at the end? No, right? So of course, it must be a smaller number. Let's just choose a random number, let's say 4. We'll choose 4. Now we take that 4 and we plug it into x and see if it equals 0. So now we plugged in 4 into the x. Now let's solve this equation and see if it equals 0. 4 to the exponent of 4 equals 256. 4 to the exponent of 3 times 6 equals 384. 4 squared times 11 equals 176. 6 times 4 equals 24. And then bring down the minus 840. Okay guys, time to bring out your calculators and calculate that up. If you do your math correct, this should equal 0. So if we get 0, we know that 4 is a factor of our polynomial function. We would write out 4 as x minus 4. Because if you bring this out, your root will become x equals 4. So now that we know x equals 4, we can plug 4 into the x that we had in the earlier equation. Why don't we pull it up? So now we have 840 equals x times x plus 1 times x plus 2 times x plus 3. Now let's plug in what we already know here into our equation. Now let's simplify our equation. Now that we have this, let's multiply 4 times 5 times 6 times 7 and see if we get 840. if you plug this into your calculator, you'll know that 4 times 5 times 6 times 7 is equal to 840. And so now we found our 4 consecutive integers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys learned how to figure out this question, since you guys seemed really curious about it in the comment section. So thanks for watching, and make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to become part of the notification gang. Peace out, guys.